Hey, how's it going out there? This is the music reviews with Two Step Tribe. I'm Tracy Two Step.
I'm
Take it away.
Kristen Rochelle.
Hey, how's it going,
We've got
Kristen?
some. It's going pretty okay. Pretty okay. Wish it was better, but it's going okay. But we've got some good music this evening, which means that I'll get a little bit of therapy. So I'm looking forward to that.
I am too. Music is medicinal. Listen, in the house tonight with the Two Step Tribe, we've got a couple of bands coming your way. One is Brooks Herring, and it is like Garth Brooks, herring like the fish. So, Brooks Herring music, check this out. We have a new song alert, and then it's also Broken Arrow Kyle is the band. Broken Arrow Kyle. And the front man is Rab, R-A-B. So Rab and Steve joined us on one of our shows you can find on Two Step Tribe. Right now, what we're going to do is play some music for you. And Kristen, I don't think that you've heard these guys yet.
No, I haven't, and I'm so confused about the name Broken Arrow Kyle. Like, where does that come from?
So what's funny, Kristen, is that during the show, literally, so Brooks Herring is a musician, he's on too, and so is Broken Arrow. They are based out of Kyle, Texas. So during the interview, Brooks literally goes, "Who's Kyle?" So Kyle is a place in Texas. It's a location, and the band actually put that in their name because they're so popular in their area. They've won a lot of awards, so they're extremely popular in a part of Texas, which is around the Kyle, Texas area. So Broken Arrow Kyle, they have some fans that are just unbelievable. They tuned in like crazy on that show. So we were trying to figure out where's Kyle, literally. And I was like, I think I'm going to write a song like, where's Kyle? So it's so funny you asked that because we were all sitting there going, where's Kyle? So that's funny. I like that. You made me laugh. See, this is perfect. But
Well,
Brooks
it's
Herring,
Brooks Herring. Okay, is that who we're
where would
listening
you
to
like to
first?
start? Let me know. Brooks is out of Nashville right now, and he's not from there, but he's doing really well. He's got a lot of stuff out right now. So you tell me where you'd like to start.
Let's start with Brooks Herring.
All right. I'm going to play you one that is there's Before I Go. I'm going to
Okay.
play that one for you. I want to save the last one of his because it's not even released yet. So, How to Fix a
Okay.
Broken Heart, Kristen, is the last one. So,
All right. Let's
here,
see what his advice is.
yeah, here is Before I Go from Brooks Herring.
Days turn into hours till I leave for the first time. I won't lie and say I'm ready. There's so much on my mind. You know I have to answer. I raise my hand to keep you safe. 21's too young to feel this way. I wish you understood. I wish that I could show all the ways I love you before I go. I just wanna say I'm sorry. Your forgiveness that's overdue. You should know I'll always be there. Take this heart as an IOU. Don't know how and don't know when, but I hope I see you again. If I don't, I wanted you to know before I go. Hours turned into years. Really thought I could make it work. We're a little older and maybe wiser, but hurting you still hurts. We've made mistakes and I can't say I gave it my everything. Guess some things just aren't meant to be. I wish you understood. I wish that I could show all the ways I love you. Before I go, I just wanna say I'm sorry. Get forgiveness that's overdue. You should know I'll always be there. Take this heart as an I owe you. Don't know how and don't know when, but I hope I'll see you again. If I don't, I wanted you to know. Before I go, yeah. Years turn into minutes till I leave for the last time. Looking back on the beginning, oh, I've lived 1,000 lives. Wipe the tears from your eyes. I'm not afraid to take this step with one last look and my last breath. I just wanna say I'm sorry. Get forgiveness that's overdue. You should know I'll always be there. Take this heart as an I owe you. Don't know how and don't know when, but I hope I see you again. If I don't, I wanted you to know. Before I go, before I go.
Kristen.
What a pretty song. Like, that's the first thing I thought of was pretty. That's the first word that came to mind was just pretty.
It is. It is. It's an emotional song too. It gave me chills. Literally
Yeah.
just listening to the lyrics of the song too. I got goosebumps from it. So what do you think about Brooks as far as like you've never heard his music? So his voice.
No, I haven't. This is my first time hearing it. I'm impressed. You find some good artists, and this one's really good. I like this one. He's got a lot of country, some rock in there, and like I said, it was pretty. Like,
Yeah.
it was a really pretty song. I loved it.
And his personality matches it, literally. Has to be one of the nicest individuals I have ever met in my life, literally. Brooks
Aw.
Herring. Yeah. And so is the other band that we're about to showcase, but literally, he really is. So before any stations, everybody out there, I have to say this because before we were on stations, like we're on air right now, Kristen and I, this is what we do. So I met with Brooks when I got out for a little bit and came back. And he, before any stations connected anything, was always like, hey, here you go. Here's this, here's that. So he's just that kind of person that's just always giving. He's always there, but he's extremely talented. And he's graduating from Belmont University. He's very, very smart too when it comes to the music business and the music game. Yeah, the music game out there in Nashville. So he's a master at it.
So how long has he been doing this? How long has he been playing music?
He's been playing for a long time. So he picked up the guitar. He was in the service. He's a veteran. And he picked it up when he joined the service and, left home and grabbed the guitar and just started sitting around trying to figure out playing the guitar and started during the service. So I would say his early 20s, signed up, right out of high school. So, and he's doing really, really well, actually. And then the next band that we have is Broken Arrow. And then you want to look that up. If you look that up on Facebook, it's Broken Arrow Kyle, literally like in Kyle, Texas, and Broken Arrow Kyle TX on Instagram because they're in Texas. And Rab is the front man. He sings. Rab and Steve were on last night, and there is the Rab Show, and it's been around for 15 years. So I have a couple of theirs too. Now I'm going to play you, because we just went there with Brooks. I'm going to play Footsteps of a Fool by the Broken Arrow Kyle Band. Let's check
All
this
right,
out.
let's hear it.
I've seen the way he treats her, how he breaks her heart in two. And it's clear to me he's doing all the things I used to do. But he's staying out all hours, rounded propped up on some stool. Does he know he's following in the footsteps of a fool? I broke her heart so many times, there ought to be a law. And I kick myself for missing all the signs I never saw. Now he's picked right up where I left off, and the path of pain is cruel. Does he know he's following in the footsteps of a fool? She ought to thank me for opening up her eyes to all his late night escapades and half-baked alibis. And he thinks she'll be waiting when he comes stumbling in at 2. He don't know he's following in the footsteps of a fool. I broke her heart so many times, there ought to be a law. And I kick myself for missing all the signs I never saw. Now he's picked right up where I left off, and the path of pain is cruel. Does he know he's following in the footsteps of a fool? Oh no, he don't know he's following in the footsteps of a fool.
That's what I needed to hear.
I knew you were going to say that.
I needed to hear some upbeat music.
That is Broken Arrow Kyle Band. They just sent me a message, says they are on a show right now. They know we're doing their music reviews, Kristen. So, Kristen, what do you think about this?
That is upbeat traditional country. You know, the first thing I thought of was the Mavericks. Like, you remember the Mavericks? It's got that really fun, upbeat, just really like traditional 90s sound. I loved it. You couldn't see my feet, but they were just
Yeah.
they were tapping.
The two-step.
Yes.
It's the perfect danceable song. Like it wanted me to I was like, oh, am I going to two-step in my seat? Uh-oh.
That's what I was doing over here. That is the perfect dancing song.
It is. I love them both. Rab sends a shout out to us. He's in the middle of a show. So is Brooks. Shout out from them as well. Now we go over to Brooks Herring. I'm saving his release that comes out here soon. You got to go check out these artists. Put them on your playlist. Support them. The songs that are coming out and the ones that are there now, you'll find Brooks Herring music. I'm going to go with I Gotta Run for Brooks Herring. Since we're doing 3 tonight. Here we go.
I can feel it all around me. The air is still unlike my soul. The quiet night begins to drown me. takes control. The sunset on the road calls out like a wolf into the night. I'm drawn into the distance where the darkness meets the light. I gotta run like the river down the mountain, through ponds and little towns. I know my face but not my name. I gotta roll till the ocean air surrounds me. The delta opens up and takes my soul into a waves. I gotta roll. That I could slow down and tame the wild in my heart. By the time the dust has settled, I'm looking for a brand new start. I'll hang my head, but I won't take my boots off for too long. The sunrise on the hills calls out like an eagle, and I'm gone. I gotta run like the river down the mountain, through ponds and little towns. I know my face but not my name. I gotta roll till the ocean air surrounds me. The delta opens up and takes my soul into a waves. I gotta roll. Is in the unknown. My sanctuary has no walls. My saving grace is in the searching. I'm wandering, but I'm not lost. So I'll run down the mountain like the river through the pines. I'll run to the ocean till I rest. One last time, I gotta run like the river down the mountain, through ponds and little towns. I know my face but not my name. I gotta roll till the ocean air surrounds me. The delta opens up and takes my soul into a waves. I gotta roll. Gotta run. Oh.
There is a line in that song that really, really like stuck with me. It's my I have no walls. Like, I love that. I felt that.
And unfortunately, you broke up that whole time and froze up, Kristen. So, in Brooks Herring's song, the line and sentence you were speaking about, where he was going to run, you're frozen up a little bit. So I'm filling in the blanks here for you. And while you refresh, I'll grab our next song, and that is going. Yep, you're frozen. You're frozen, literally. But it's frozen up. But I think what we can do is, while you refresh, I will go to the Broken Arrow Kyle song over here, and with Rab the frontman, and grab that song to play, and then that way we can get you refreshed back in here. So here we are. We're going to grab our next song here with Rab and Broken Arrow Kyle.
These bar tab gigs are cool with me. It's not just about the money. to wait. It's like our whiskey in the barrel, reaching that perfect age. It's like that couple swaying all night long. You should have seen them here that first time. They couldn't get through one song. And now they're turning heads all around the floor. Just needed a little bit more. And now they're dancing up a storm. These bar tab gigs are cool with me. It's not just about the money. We're counting on to keep us feeling strong. We drink our share, but we hold the line. It just might take a little more time. Working hard and dreaming big. Rocking all night at these bar tab gigs. Step by step on that grind. Everybody wants to soar, but you gotta put in that time. So hanging tough and digging in, busting through the week just to do it all again. Cold beer and burning neon lights, some two-stepping on that floor will light up our Saturday night. These bar tab gigs are cool with me. It's not just about the money. We're counting on to keep us feeling strong. We drink our share, but we hold the line. It just might take a little more time. Working hard and dreaming big. Rocking all night at these bar tab gigs. It's about them songs we're gonna play. They're gonna hit them all night like a freight train. You gotta walk before you run, burning both ends and getting it done. These bar tab gigs are cool with me. It's not just about the money. We're counting on to keep us feeling strong. We drink our share, but we hold the line. It just might take a little more time. Working hard and dreaming big. Rocking all night at these bar tab gigs. Oh yeah. Rocking all night at these bar tab gigs. Rocking all night at these bar tab gigs.
Amazing, amazing. And here's what we're going to do. We lost Miss Kristen, who's having a really bad connection. So on Two-Step Tribe Reviews here with Brooks Herring Music and Broken Arrow, Kyle, we're going to come back to you and give you more of their music and say thank you for tuning into the beta test, literally beta tonight. And we will come back to you with a full-blown music review where I'm going to bring in Brooks Herring, and I'm going to bring in Rav, and I'm going to bring in Broken Arrow Kyle with them and their songs. I am going to play How to Fix a Broken Heart right now. It is coming out. You need to all check this out from Brooks Herring Music, brooksherringmusic.com or Brooks Herring Music on Instagram. All right, here and it is How to Fix a Broken Heart, that is being released right now this week. Check it out, y'all. Here it is, How to Fix a Broken Heart.
Changing out old guitar strings, a tune-up or an oil change. Hell, damn near anything, I can fix it. An old hand-me-down washing machine, a couple parts and some elbow grease. If it's something that I really need, I can fix it. Here lately I've been trying to figure out how to put a wrench on everything that's broken in this house. I can build an engine from the block up, swing a hammer, lay stone, drive a big truck. I can do a lot of things that most men can't. I can put up walls and I can knock them down, fall a tree and pull the stump from the ground. But when the sawdust settles, what's broken needs more than paint. I'm having trouble shooting doubles, trying to figure out where to start. 'Cause I don't know how to fix a broken heart. Duct tape can hold a lot together till there's a wrong turn in the weather. Is it getting worse or is it getting better? Can I fix it? Here lately I've been wondering if I even have the tools to tighten up everything that's coming loose. I can build an engine from the block up, swing a hammer, lay stone, drive a big truck. I can do a lot of things that most men can't. I can put up walls and I can knock them down, fall a tree and pull the stump from the ground. When the sawdust settles, what's broken needs more than paint. Having trouble shooting doubles, trying to figure out where to start. 'Cause I don't know how to fix a broken heart. Could you give me a hand and help me make this right? Could you help me make this right? I can build an engine from the block up, swing a hammer, lay stone, drive a big truck. I can do a lot of things that most men can't. I can put up walls and I can knock them down, fall a tree and pull the stump from the ground. But when the sawdust settles, what's broken needs more than pain. I'm having trouble shooting doubles, trying to figure out where to start. I don't have all the answers, but I'm willing to work real hard. And maybe I can learn how to fix a broken heart. How to fix a broken heart.
Kristen.
Back.
Yay, there she is, everybody. She is back. That was Brooks Herring with How to Fix a Broken Heart.
I loved that one. There's so many references in there that fit my life right now. You know, I'm thinking about the drywall in my house.
I
all
know.
that
As it was
stuff.
playing, I was going, "Oh wow, this
Like,
is meant for
the
Kristen."
man that wrote this song needs to be in my home right now. I've been looking for a guy like that.
That can fix everything. He'll fix your
Yeah,
truck. He'll fix your drywall. You got
in my
flooded
heart.
there. Your heart, yes. Like
Yeah.
that song literally gave me like chills. Like I was like intensely this time paying attention just to the lyrics. You can feel the emotion. There's something
Oh
in
yeah.
there, and that song is coming out Friday. This Friday. This is
Oh,
his new song.
Friday.
Yeah. So it's pre-sales right now. He's really on his Instagram. That's really easy to go check out. So you can check him out on Instagram. And that is Brooks Herring Music. And that is How to Fix a Broken Heart, his new song. Be sure to check that out and get it on your playlist. And that was his picture, by the way. So the picture I was bringing up there is actually Brooks. So
Can we see it one more time?
I'm sorry?
Can we see it one more time?
Yes, you can
Let
definitely
me
see it.
one more time.
Which one? Let's see. He's got the one that I put with the How to Fix a Broken Heart.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. Got that one. And here's some more of Brooks right here. Here he is. This is Brooks Herring right here. And this is Brooks Herring. Brooks Herring Music.
Well,
Check
he's got
him.
a new fan. I'm a fan now.
He is a beautiful person inside and out in all the ways. So, and he can fix anything. So there you go. like that one. We're going to jump over to Broken Arrow Kyle. So Broken Arrow Band over here with Rab as the front man supporting the Two-Step Tribe reviews over here tonight with Miss KRISTEN RACHELLE. And we are bringing it to you. We are going to come back. KRISTEN, I mentioned while you checked out for a minute, I mentioned that what we'll do is we'll come back because they both have a lot of songs. And so we'll do like a powerful night where we'll announce it to everybody. And then we'll come back and do them some really good justice because they have a huge following, both of them. And so we'll do a really like engaging episode as well. But we wanted to get something out this week for the radio show. And these are great individuals. So we're getting their music for you right now. KRISTEN, it is Top Shelf. So Top Shelf by Broken Arrow Kyle, which is what you look up. And if you go to Instagram, don't forget the TX, Broken Arrow Kyle TX. Check that out. Here we go. It is Top Shelf.
I can see it in your eyes. It's not that hard to recognize. I know the beat gets tough sometimes, makes it hard to keep that high. So let's hop in my truck, let's fly on down to the bar. I'm buying all night. Bartender, reach up high for that good stuff. First class, hang up fine, then marvelous. Dynamite, beautiful, high class, primo, 5-star hot, then fabulous. I'm with my girl, only the best gets dealt. Give us that top shelf. Your hair down and hold my hand. You always remind me how lucky I am. Don't let the world steal your smile, hold you back, cramp your style, who gives a damn? So let's crank up the night, hang around, get lost in the smoke, buy another round. Bartender, reach up high for that good stuff. First class, hang up fine, that marvelous. Dynamite, beautiful, high class, primo, 5-star hot, that fabulous.
You picked some good music tonight.
Top shelf.
Top shelf.
We want top shelf, please.
Broken Arrow Kyle.
Yes.
Okay. And you said Texas is in their name, right?
So on Instagram, TX, you put in Broken Arrow Kyle TX. It's even under Broken Arrow Band. I know it's confusing, and that's why I'm like, okay, so go to Broken Arrow Kyle, and you'll find it on Facebook. If you go over to Instagram, you have a TX in there. So if you go over there, it's for Texas. And so just a little tip I might give them, like, I kind of want to ask them to just, it's my radio days. And I think you and I like interacting with bands and music, like names and brands. I'm thinking I might want to ask them, like, can we either find Kyle or take off the TX? I'm not sure, but I don't like to be confused like that. So I'm just making sure we get people to the right place. But it is Broken Arrow. Right. So around Texas, a lot of people in their area, like Broken Arrow has some amazing fans. But yes, Broken Arrow Band is because they're out of Kyle, Texas. So Broken Arrow Kyle is what a lot of people know them as on Facebook. But over there, Broken Arrow Band TX. You got to remember the TX, Broken Arrow Band for Kyle on Instagram. So the easiest thing to do is Broken Arrow Kyle. And that is what they suggested last night. So it is the Broken Arrow Band. Rab is the front man, R-A-B. R-A-B, the front man, has his own show he's been doing for 15 years. So you can find Rab the front man literally easily on Instagram, Facebook, all over, and you'll find the band too. So R-A-B, Rab the front man, who's the lead singer there. So you can also find them there. And I'm glad you went there, Kristen, because we needed to clear that up.
I'll get it eventually. Just like I might ask over and over again for a while, but eventually I'll get it.
No, that's perfect. You know what we're going to do? We're going to end up doing, we have a lot of their music. We have a lot with Brooks. So we're going to end up like doing a whole different show where we bring everybody else in on all the channels. So by the time we get to the second set, we'll do more on them and reviews. We'll have it down by then. Literally in the show, I can tell you, like, I was so glad Brooks was like, who's Kyle? In the middle of the show, and I was like, I'm wondering the same thing. Can I make a shirt? Where's Kyle? And we all started laughing. And so it's Kyle, Texas.
That's what they need. They need shirts and they need merch that says, where's Kyle? No one knows.
It's Kyle, Texas, everybody. Hays County, right near Buda, Texas. So heading towards San Marcos, that area, going back down towards San Antonio. So you pass Austin before you get to San Antonio. Shoot, don't let me say that. Yeah, it's Hays County, Texas. And it is Buda, B-U-D-A, Buda, Texas. It's
I have never known how to pronounce that. So it's Buda.
It is. I am country. It is Buda. So we had this discussion last night too. We had a lot of people to go and putting a lot of O's in there. And I was like, it is Buda, 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 Buda. That's how you say that. Now, someone else might tell you something different that might have a different perspective. But here in Texas, we say Buda.
Buda. All right. Well, I'll go with your pronunciation. You being a Texan, you probably know.
Yep.
You probably know best.
Yep. Growing up in Nashville and then living out here, yes. It is Buda. Buda, Texas. There we go. We got Brooks Herring in the house tonight. We've just played 3 of his. We've played 3 of Broken Arrow Kyle Band. And I'm going to say Broken Arrow Band with Rab the Front Man. Check out Rab the Front Man on Instagram, on Facebook. And you can find Broken Arrow's music literally digitally. You'll be able to find every bit of it and put it on a digital playlist. We have a playlist actually going that is called 2-Step Tribe Playlist. So everyone that we've reviewed, everyone that's been on a show has their music on that playlist. So we'll get their music added as well. So don't forget that Brooks has How to Fix a Broken Heart that is coming out this Friday. So they'll be releasing that. And yes, Kristen, like you said, he did say in that song, Kristen, did you hear the part where he says in his song that better than some men? He can do it. You know, I was like, I like it when people say it.
I heard it all. Heard every bit of it.
Okay. I thought so, but I love that he just was like, and I can do it better than, yeah, I like that part. So
I'm over here having fantasies about my drywall being fixed.
I love it. I love it. And I didn't even do this on purpose. That's the truth. So what else would you like to say, Kristen? We're gonna be signing off here in a second.
Well, you picked some good music this evening. You know, I know the last show we did, I picked, and mine's a little different. The Oklahoma sound's a little different. So this one I enjoyed. I enjoyed hearing it because I didn't know what I was going to get to hear coming on today.
Yeah, you got a little bit of Nashville, a little bit of Texas. Brooks is actually from North Carolina, but he's been in Nashville for a while now. So, and then you got Texas all the way with Broken Arrow. So Broken Arrow Band, you can check them out. Like even their logos, everything that's out there. I was messing with them about the Kyle thing. You don't have to change anything. Their fans know them so well. They're so faithful. But this is the picture. I want to be fair here. There it is. Broken Arrow. You can check them out right there. That's Rab, the front man, and their band. So they have a busy schedule. They play all over too. So both bands. All right, Kristen. So they've been on Two Step Tribe music reviews, and we will be back. Keep tuning in
Every Wednesday.
every week. Every week. We don't even know. No, we're kidding.
No, we don't.
Actually, you can tune in on a Sunday and catch Two Step Tribe music reviews on 107.5 The Swamp every single Sunday. And aside from that, you can always go to Two Step Tribe on the YouTube. Check us out and see what Kristen and I are up to, fooling around over here doing music reviews, messing around. You never know what's going to pop up. We're going to come back to you with both of these guys here and bring you more of a powerhouse right here so we can get their names out again. Kristen, good to see you.
It was good to see you too.
Right? And good to everybody else out there.
See you next week.
Right? I will see you next week. We're going to sign off right now and say we love both of the bands. Both up. I'm not doing spirit fingers. I'm doing like peace. Yes. All right, everybody. Kristen, let's sign out of here. We love you all. Please check out Two Step Tribe. Check out the reviews. Kristen, you got Kristen Rochelle there. Kristen, you got your show. Shout it out.
Born and Bred. I keep forgetting about it.
Born and Bred. Y'all go look up Kristen Rochelle at Born and Bred. I am Tracy Two Step at Two Step Tribe. Or you can find me at Patriots Inside the Wire. But the Two Step Tribe, there it is. All right. Born and Bred, Kristen Rochelle. Glad we got you back in here. I know. Good night. I'm glad I found you.